And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Final play of the half here. Mariota steps away. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Again, it's Young. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards, and another first down. From the red zone now, Young. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Madden Elites are in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
To throw Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The interception worries, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Gerald McCoy getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Young now from the 50. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12.
No, check. Patriot. Patriot. Detroit. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He goes underneath the Drake. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. From the gun, Mariota. That is incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bruce Smith in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gone, 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 gone.
And Young's going to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Here's Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mariota. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And now it's second down.
One. Let's go.
Now Mariota. He dumps it off to Drake. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mariota to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Jesse James. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. And Rosas puts this one through. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. The Madden Elites heading back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Young here to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Young to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this will be a touchdown. A great play there.